What's up, y'all? Welcome to Real Uncomfortable Conversations. I am your host, Ms Treasure Gems, and today in the studio we have somebody representing Philly, but definitely still pushing it and putting on numbers for the DMV. We got Ms Jontae over here in the studio with us today. This is Miss Bubbles at Bubbles Galore. If you do not know, now you do. You can find her at Arundel Mills Mall. She has her own kiosk. And check out that Instagram and TikTok. Listen, baby, we are going to introduce her. Hey, girl.
How you doing?
We're going to get into a little bit of everything. We're not going to make you too uncomfortable, though, but that is the name of the show. So we will be having some uncomfortable topics that we're going to be bringing up. We're going to talk a little bit about media. We're going to talk a little bit about life, fun, and of course your products. Today you brought us a nice setup of products that we will be displaying for you. So when we do take our break and come back, you will know all of the products that we have in studio that you should know about. These are the top sellers, baby. Okay, so do you want to tell everybody exactly who you are?
Of course. So my name is Jontae, also known as Bubbles,
Yes.
and I own a kiosk at Arundel Mills Mall.
Okay.
Yeah, so I make natural skincare products all by hand, so no product is ever the same. So it's a pretty unique product.
Oh, okay. No product is ever the same.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this since the pandemic, so about March of 2020, and it's been almost 5 years.
Oh, wow. Since March 2020. So you, a pandemic business.
Yes.
And it just blossomed to this?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I worked really hard.
That is amazing. What type of products do you put, how do you come up with this stuff?
So my very first product I've ever made was a donut, and it was made of natural soap, so it helped with eczema. And I only used to sell those to my coworkers because I had a job at the time.
Okay.
And then
At the
time, and then I had quit my job cold turkey, and then I went to flea markets, pop-up shops, and a lot of customers kept asking for different type of products. So I think it was kind of an excuse because I wasn't known to just not buy something, so I made a vow to make so many products that no one could ever say no to me.
Okay, yes, a variety. What's your best product?
My best selling product right now is my body oil. It's in the cashmere scent, and also my face product. So I help a lot of customers with different skin conditions like eczema, hyperpigmentation, detoxifying. So the best selling product right now is that oil, my charcoal bar, and my turmeric bar.
Okay, that is amazing. So it started in the pandemic. What made you go directly into skincare? It's so many different branches of entrepreneurial journeys or trips that you could have took. What made you stick with skincare?
So the reason I chose skincare was because I needed to figure out a product to sell or a business to start that would help people at that time. What was the demand for? Soap. But every time we used soap, it was. But we always washed up with things that were boring. So I said maybe I could use that and make a product that was fun to use and smelled really good, but also helped the skin. That's when the donut came about. Yeah.
Okay, that's when the donut came about. I love that, and it's definitely something that everybody can use. Like, if you're not using soap, there is definitely something wrong with you. I know I've had a few people send me different reels and stuff from different YT people who say that they do not use soap or they do not clean, and I'm just a little bit in awe of that because, like, how do you not use soap? Like, can you really clean your body with just water? I don't think so. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. What you think, Reese?
Absolutely not. Hot water and soap.
Yes.
Some of the Bubbles Galore soap.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, we're going to ask you a few different questions. In media today, we're going to switch it up a little bit. In media, do you think that with you are definitely very big on Instagram. You have a whole lot of activity. You don't just sell soap.
Yes.
So first off, let's get that out there. You're not just a soap seller. You are a influencer, social media personality, which is another reason why I did start following you and looking into different things that you're doing. I love your content.
Thank you so much.
What got you into being a content creator? Because you got to let people know you're not just a soap lady.
Yes.
You are a content creator.
Yeah. So in the beginning, when I first started my business, I would only promote my soaps or my products. And I realized I wasn't getting a lot of traction.
Mm-hmm.
So it was actually a mistake of how I started posting what I do today.
Okay.
So I'll tell you about it. So one day I was in the mall and I did want to be an influencer, but it really wasn't like I had to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to get my products noticed. So one day I made a mistake. I was actually recording myself. We had got a new sink for the kiosk for customers to try products.
Mm-hmm.
And someone came by and they asked, I think where something was. It was a question that they asked. And I said, I'll be right with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I had just posted it. And then it got 1 million views. And I said, okay, well, I posted that. That means they probably want to see my personality of who owns the business. I tried it again. Another video went viral.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept doing it over and over.
That's really how it goes. I tell people being your true, genuine, and authentic self is usually how it happens. Just being you, being true and authentic to yourself. I love that.
Thank
I
you.
love that it worked for you. It's amazing. Random question.
Yes.
So everyone, you should be used to the random questions now. Random question. Like I said, I have been following you. I've been following you before you had your new ink on your neck. Inquiring minds would love to know, what was the inspiration behind getting your rose on your neck?
So honestly, I think a lot of people, they're afraid to be themselves, especially in the beginning, especially when you start a business, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had reached 100K. So
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know what? One day I just said I want a new tattoo and I want it on my neck and I did it. And that was just it. Honestly, I think that at this time, I'm just really evolving and being my true self. There's a lot of questions of why she's doing certain things or why she's doing that or she's changing. I'm not changing. I'm able to be who I am. I used to be in the medical field. I wasn't able to be who I truly was. You know what I mean? So I just feel like I'm really just getting into who I really am. This is me.
This is you. I love that. Embracing who you are.
Exactly.
I love that. In social media, do you think that you have come across any cattiness that's a little bit extra for you?
You mean like negativity?
Negativity for sure, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
I feel like there are people that are in the background. I can't speak for others, but I just feel like no one really knows me but me. Mm-hmm. And I also understand that I may post something and you might have a different view of how it goes. No one knows what I have experienced in that moment,
right.
So I have to accept that. And I know not everyone's going to like me.
Mm-hmm.
I post what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like it, you don't have to follow me.
Right.
So at the end of the day, no matter who I try to be, there's always going to be someone out there that doesn't like me. That's how it goes. And I feel like if more people embrace that, then they would, be their true selves. So basically I am myself unapologetically. Right. And if you don't like me, you don't have to watch what I do.
Unapologetically.
Yes. And
that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Yes.
Yeah. Because I could definitely be someone else and people still not like me.
So. Listen, no matter if you're good, if you're bad, if you're blue, if you're yellow, someone is going to have a problem with you regardless. So it's just best to be true and authentic to yourself because they will have something to say anyway, right?
I think that just me and my ideas and me being true to myself is confidence. I have to, no matter what I go through. People don't understand. I go through things just like everyone else. Right. But I still have to exude, positivity. And I think that if I put out positivity, it will come back to me. Even if I'm having a bad day. Even when I had a 9 to 5. When I walk through that door, I always believe that, I need to stay positive when I walk through that door because the patients that I work with, even my customers, they don't deserve for me to be negative.
Right.
It's not their fault.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I'm just
confident.
love
that. Oh, yes. Just loving this. See, and some people would literally think, is this how you really really are. It's just this bubbly because I'm just like, oh, she's so bubbly. I just love it. And like I said, I do follow you on your social platforms, and I have seen your transition. I have seen you literally grow, and I personally love it. Y'all know me. I am a girl's girl, so I love to see women just elevating from level to level and literally being unapologetic about it, because what you gonna do about it? Nothing. You gonna sit and you gonna enjoy this energy that I'm putting out there. I love that.
Thank you.
That's just amazing. So right now, I just want to know, you looking good, beautiful, of course.
Thank you.
Are you in a relationship right now?
I never really say.
Okay,
maybe not.
She don't kiss and tell. Look, that must mean she's not married yet.
No.
That means she's not married yet. So if you are on her radar, then that means a ring needs to be coming up because it's not official yet.
Exactly.
Listen, we're trying to speed that up.
But I've learned my lesson from that. I don't speak on it. You know, you get in relationships, especially if you're on social media. And then if it doesn't work out, they come and get you. And
yeah, and then you are a trending topic, so I know that has to be a whole lot to deal with. I'm just like shooting like, oh, that's your girlfriend? Yeah, that's my girlfriend. Yeah, the one with the blonde hair now.
Yeah,
that's how they be looking, and I do love the blonde hair switch up too. But getting to that, I know people, they do ask, and it is an uncomfortable topic. A lot of people always want to know if you are in a relationship or even not in a relationship, if you're going out to eat. Big topic. How is a guy supposed to know what is a good amount to spend on a dinner?
Ooh.
On your first date?
Honestly, I really don't think it matters, you know, because you might go on a first date and he, you know, I'm not going to expect for him to spend a lot, especially on a first date, because you might go on a date and not like the person,
right?
Vice versa, you know?
Right.
So I don't think there's a limit or how much he should spend.
So if he spends a lot, do you think he's entitled to get some?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Oh, wait a minute. So, you know, uncomfortable topics. If you have a person who you are interested in, do you put them on a weighting scale? Or if you feeling it, listen, chemistry is chemistry, we grown, baby.
No, you still have to wait.
You still have to wait?
Especially if you have some motion in the city.
Ooh.
Because
that's what it is. It's the motion.
Yeah, you want to be untouchable. You know, because guys talk. So if they go and ask someone else, you don't want them like, oh, I've been with her too.
Right.
You know, so I don't. You have to really know that you really like that person.
That is true.
And you know, it's going somewhere.
Especially here in the DMV. Welcome. I have another uncomfortable question that I want to ask you. In life, I know that you said that you have been successful in business and everything. Have you ever had any major challenges that you had to face, that you had to overcome in your journey? And can you tell us about that?
I have. The biggest one was my mother's passing. She passed last year.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's really hard because a lot of people were telling me, you know, take a rest, you know, take a break. And, you know, I took a little break, maybe like a week, but I still had to go on, you know. As a business owner, I don't have vacation days. I still have staff to pay. I still have the rent to pay, my mortgage, all my other bills. You know, I can't really take a break. I just had to really, you know, take some time and just think, you know, she really was proud of me and she got to see what I wanted to accomplish, which was opening my store. But that was really, really hard for me. And yeah, I don't think that's why I've always just exuded niceness to people, because you never know what somebody's going through, you know. And even when, you know, people think I'm a little snarky, okay, it's like, you guys don't know what I'm going through. But I never purposefully treat anyone wrong, you know. But yeah, that was really hard for me. You know, she was my biggest supporter, besides my dad and my family.
Oh, okay. So another little random question that we want to get into: if you could have anybody be in a movie with you, who would you have to cast with you?
Oh, that's a big question. probably Denzel.
Oh, Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel. And it's not just because people say he's fine, but I love his work ethic.
Yes.
And he's just such a good actor. I think he could teach me a lot. I actually wanted to be an actress when I was younger.
Okay.
I really did. So I think that I'm even using my platform to even get to that point. Hopefully one day, I'll be able to do that.
Okay.
That's my dream.
You definitely can. And right now in the DMV, we have so many different opportunities that we are linking up with different people. So most definitely, if it's still a dream of yours, we can probably try to plug that in.
Okay.
I love that. And Denzel, shout out to Denzel. You know they say he's still a sex symbol. He's actually beat all of the sex symbols. Is from what I just recently noticed. They say your grandmama like him, your auntie like him, your mama like him, your cousin like him, and even your daughter.
Yeah.
So everybody is loving them some Denzel. And I mean, shoot. Now with his son out, it's just a duo. I mean, it's just the Washingtons. Like it's just something about them. So we're gonna definitely get back into some more questions, but we're gonna take a small break, and then when we come back, we are gonna have all of these amazing products. Ooh, listen, bubbles galore. If you do not know, you are about to find out. We got some oils, we got bubbles, we got soaps, and some more. Y'all stay tuned. Welcome back, y'all. We have Jontae in the studio with us, Miss Bubbles Galore. That's at Bubbles Galore Me on Instagram. And we are about to get into the products, okay? It's the products for me. And listen, these are all custom handmade. Can you believe that she makes all of these products herself? So I'm going to grab them. We're going to get into them. So you want to know exactly where to get all of these products, what these products do, and if they are for you or not. Okay? So this right here is called Coconut Milk Body Wash. Juicy Peach.
Yes.
Ooh, Juicy Peach. Good.
Thank you.
Okay, we got some good ingredients up in here. And everything, listen, she got the labels. Everything is really seriously going on good over here. So we got body wash. We got 3 different types of oil.
Yes. So those are all body oils, but they're all 3 in this season.
Okay.
So the cashmere is my top seller.
Cashmere.
It's like a cocoa butter undertone.
Oh, okay.
It's really good for dry skin, eczema. You only need a little bit. So all you need is like 2 drops. It goes a far way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Some of my customers even use it in their hair too. It's very natural. It has a jojoba oil, coconut oil, vitamin E, and grapeseed oil. It's really, really good. It's not oily at all, actually.
Listen, it states the ingredients right here.
Yeah. And that one is my newest Juicy Fruit.
Ooh,
it's been really popular the last couple weeks. So when I'm really shopping for different scents, I really, because there's different types of peaches or there's different types of mango. So I just try to get the best.
Ooh, this is Mango Madness.
Yes.
Y'all gotta look at that shine. Hold on, look at that shine. Look at that shine.
You have a good nose.
Thank you. I've been told.
Yes. No, these scents is spot on.
Yes.
You can go and smell these scents and get these bubbles at her kiosk at Arundel Mills Mall. If you do not know, now you do.
Yes.
But that's not it. We got more products. Oh my goodness. We got, what is...
Then avocado body butter. So
avocado body
the
butter.
base is an avocado oil. It's super moisturizing but very light texture. It's not greasy. This is the face serum. It's a vitamin C. It's really, really good.
Oh my goodness. It smells like an orange.
Yeah.
It smells like an orange.
So that's made with essential oils. So I either use essential oils or fragrances. So that makes that product even a little bit more natural.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Listen.
And it's made with aloe vera as well.
Listen, we got healing products on top of healing products, and listen, they smell so good. This is not even it.
This goes well in probably your purse or something.
Ooh,
yes.
I like that.
Travel size. Look at it. Look, you know she got the good stuff. Look at how it's dropped up in there, and
it has that same
nice and
type
velvety
of smell, the juicy peach smell.
Yes, that's not it, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna rub that on too, so y'all could see it. Cause y'all know what we do. We promoting ours up here.
Yes.
Okay, and then we got 2 soap bars, and like how she said, everything is 100% handmade, and they are all imperfect, which means that you get one, it's not gonna look the same as mine. Everything is specific. It's imperfectly different.
Mm-hmm.
but I can't open these up yet. I'm gonna wait till I get in the shower.
Yeah. I use these for the full body, but they're made for the face. So the charcoal bar that detoxifies, I had poppy seeds and aloe vera.
You can see the poppy seeds in it too.
Yeah. So you always want to detoxify. You want to get dirt out of the pores. Mm-hmm. And then this one is made with goat's milk soap, and I add organic turmeric. It's unscented for sensitive skin. Oh. So the Bubbles Galore regimen to have clear skin is the turmeric in the morning because it's more moisturizing, and the charcoal at night, so you can sleep. Your natural oils will rejuvenate overnight.
So that's how you're going to do it. You're going to do the turmeric in the daytime. Mm-hmm. You're going to do the charcoal at night.
Yes.
It's daylight and night. It's perfect. The colors and everything. Okay. And what kind of soap is this?
So that's a shea butter soap. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's really good for eczema and dry skin.
Okay.
It smells like cashmere.
Oh, and listen, I'm trying to tell you. So I'm excited.
Season I changed the scents out, so that might be a fault.
So you got to catch it when it comes, because once summer is done, baby, once summer is done, listen, you ain't going to catch it. It's a strong possibility that you may not find this around anymore, because listen, these are all hand custom made. So if she not feeling like whipping up that batter, I mean, you better get it while it's hot. That's when you need to get it while it's hot. I love that.
Thank you.
Okay, soaps and everything, Bubbles. Listen, she got oils, she got soap, she got skin softeners, exfoliants, and some more stuff. All we missing is a hand mitt. We got a mitt.
We don't have a mitt. I may have to think
those come in bulk. When you put my girl on, those come in bulk, y'all. She about to have some mitts for you, okay?
Yes.
So when you need to exfoliate, you ain't even gotta go get you get everything from her. One stop shop. That's what we doing, because it's all about adding products.
Yes.
That's what we doing. Brandon. Okay. A life question.
Yes.
If you could live in any time, period, the past, present, or future, which one would it be and why?
Ooh. I probably wouldn't live in the past, because I feel like our ancestors had it harder than us. Mm-hmm. You know, I would never take anything from them. I would actually live, I would say now. Mm-hmm. I would live now. And
life is pretty good right now.
Yeah, like right now, because I can't really say for the future. It could be worse in the future, and I already know the past. So I would say now. I just would make the most of right now. Just
me personally, I think I would be a jumper. I'd be jumping from each.
I like that.
Zone. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what's going on here. Traveling. Yeah, I'm gonna be a jumper. Like that's what I want to do. I think that it's a whole lot of things from my past that I would love to revisit. Yeah. That I didn't put enough time into, that I really wish that I would have in life. I do not know what my future holds, so of course it would be extremely scary. I wouldn't want to go there and be stuck there, and it's extremely unfamiliar.
Yeah.
So, and then staying in this same spot, for me, it's not moving fast enough. So I'm constantly on a train trying to see exactly which way it is that things are going to go. But I think the now, if I had to choose, and that couldn't be a jumper, it would be the now. Yeah. Another question.
Yeah.
Are you aware of any difficult truths about yourself that you had to confront, or that you're working on currently?
About myself? At one point I was in therapy. Mm-hmm. But I think that
I'm hearing that a lot. A lot of people are getting more used to therapy. It's not so taboo in the Black community anymore.
Exactly. But that was at a time when I, honestly, at that time, I just felt like I was just going. Like I was numb. Mm-hmm. I had the store and the kiosk at the same time. And then when I closed my store, I felt purposeless. Mm-hmm. Because I said, well, what's next? And everybody asked me, what's next? What's next? I didn't know what was next, and I felt lost. And it was around the time my mom was sick, and then she passed. And I'm like, well, what am I doing? What am I here for? what's my purpose? So I think that, I think that was,
So how did you overcome that? Like, how did you figure out what your purpose was from having your store, having your kiosk? Because I do remember when you opened up your store and you did have the kiosk. You did close the store, but you still have the kiosk. And with everything that you was going, how did you navigate through it?
How did I feel better about myself?
How did you overcome it? How did you say, I don't know what's next, but you found out what was next? So
right.
How did you keep on going in the midst of all that confusion?
I think, and this might be cliche, but my kids, I have to keep going, I'm their provider besides their father. And also the people that watch me, I say it's pressure, but at the same time, everyone pushes me to be better, and I've realized, this is not it. I don't know what's in store. All I know is that I have to keep going, just like you guys invited me here. You must have invited me for a reason. Maybe my work ethic. You've seen me over time. You said you've seen me over time. Yep. So I know that the opportunities will come. That's why I never really go looking for them. I know that if I work hard enough, you never know what could be in my future. Like I said, I want to be an actress, or I might have a store on a boulevard one day. But I know I have to work hard enough, and to maybe get out of the mall scene one day. But I have to work hard enough for you guys to know who I am, for you to be able to come to somewhere there's not much traffic. So I think I just, have that goal in mind. And it makes me keep going.
Yes, goals. That's what you have to have. Listen, have them. Be aware of who's in your corner. Be aware of exactly what you have going on. Be aware of your value.
Exactly.
That's what it is. It's really knowing your value. And even if you are late down the line and you just discovering it, once you figure it out, own it and keep on pouring into yourself, because as we can see, it proves itself. Like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, you just really have to keep on going. You just really have to keep on going. Me, myself, my kids are definitely an extreme highlight to why I keep on going. It's always going to be something that tries to bring you down, but as long as you know what you're keeping it going for and stay focused.
Especially when it's something you love to do. I love what I do, I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
Exactly.
I really couldn't.
And you said you were in the health field as at first?
For 15 years.
For 15 years, what were you doing?
My last job was in infertility. I used to help women get pregnant.
You were a fertility specialist?
Well, a registered medical assistant. But I used to have, my patients and help
I like
them.
fertility specialists better.
Yeah, I like that.
Listen, we're going to be fancy. Listen, because she was helping people. She was helping people achieve dreams. Like, this is a specialty. You're not just going to say no medical assistants. I know medical assistants who ain't never did that.
We do a lot.
Listen, you definitely do. That's what's up. Y'all know I'm in school. I'm actually finishing my nursing. I'll be done on the 30th of this month. Woo! Thank you.
That's amazing.
And I've been in the medical field forever, but that always has been my background career. But you know me, I love the limelight. I love to be in front of the lights, behind the lights, and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to keep on pushing my actress dreams.
Yes.
And you definitely will see me in some new things. We got my first starring role I'm about to come out with this summer. Okay. All right, so to close out, we have one more question.
Okay.
If you had your life to be narrated by someone and all that you have went through from starting point to now, throughout the kids, throughout the marriages, who would you have to narrate your story?
Like a celebrity or
Yes,
anyone?
a celebrity. Or sometimes celebrities, people who are celebrities to you, your mom could be a celebrity. That could be someone who you want to be. But who would be someone that you would choose to narrate your story?
I feel like my daughter.
Your daughter.
Yeah, she's been there from the beginning,
She grew up with you.
She grew up with me. She's seen everything I've went through. She knows my heart and where I'm coming from. She's helped me, even with my surgery. Mm-hmm. She's been there. So I think she understands me. So I would say my daughter.
Okay, shout out to the daughter.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
And That actually was another. Gotta backtrack it a little bit. Yes, I forgot. I don't know where my question about surgery went, but I did. I know that you are promoting goals, plastic surgery.
Oh, you promote
goals. Goals is all over the place. So I know that you did go and you had your augmentation.
Yes.
Are you liking the girls?
I'm loving them.
You're loving them.
They did amazing.
How old are they now?
3 months.
They're 3 months.
3 months
Oh my goodness, they're sitting. They're definitely sitting.
Thank
Okay,
you.
shout out to Goals.
Yes.
And do you regret it? Do you just love it? What was the hardest thing about recovery?
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was so painful.
Yes.
Like the recovery.
And you had a lift and augmentation, right?
I had 3 procedures in one.
Okay.
It was an augmentation. Well, it was a lift, implants, and I had a areola reduction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was 3 in 1.
I don't think that they told me I was having an areola reduction when I got mine, but them things was definitely a whole lot smaller than what they was initially.
They say
but
they automatically
I think that they automatically do, but they put the cookie cutters on mine. Mine's will be 4 years old on the 24th of this month.
Awesome.
So my tittyversary is coming up, but I think I tell every woman, if that is something that you want, most definitely, I definitely tell you to go ahead and get it done. Don't get it done for nobody else, but if you want to get it done for you and you want to improve your self-esteem, your body, your figure, or you just want to be able to be like me and walk around without a bra on, then whatever floats your boat, definitely do that. Self-improvement, it lifts your self-esteem, all of that good stuff. I think that it is amazing. And they definitely do look good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Shout out to my doctor.
Shout out to the doctors. Okay. I don't really know exactly what else we could get into tonight. We're going to be talking forever. I do so very much appreciate you for coming in and speaking with us today. Getting to know you, getting to know your products, and I would love to invite you back on again on another episode.
I would love it.
I know we want to definitely keep up with you and see what new things that you have coming up, because we're going to be talking again soon. I know we're going to see you on some screens, because with all of this energy, this personality, we have to be seeing you somewhere else other than on TikTok and Instagram and at your kiosk.
Yes.
I am so thanking you again for coming. Do you want to close out the show and tell anybody how to reach you, what you have coming up new?
Well, I just wanted to thank you guys for having me on. It was an honor.
Of course.
You guys are super sweet. Thank you for welcoming me. And you guys can catch me at Arundel Mills Mall 7 days a week. And just come try my products. And you can follow me on Instagram at Bubbles Galore Me and TikTok Bubbles Galore Me, and also YouTube as well.
Okay, and the YouTube jumped in. Okay. Thank you again. See you on the next episode.